welcome to tonight's first half of sports. In the 2010 Winter Olympics, the sport of curling caught my eye. Since then, I've always wanted to step out on the ice and give it a try. And the other night, I had the opportunity to at the Cole Street Ice Rink with the Anthracite Curling Club. The Anthracite Curling Club was formed a few years ago. They've been holding open houses in order to get others to try out the somewhat peculiar sport of pushing a 42-pound rock across the ice while others sweep with brooms to have that rock cruise to a specific mark on the playing field. And on Tuesday night, a group of about 16 people came out to the ice rink to get a bit of a lesson. Ted KARAMPILAS is one of the club members helping the newcomers out. He's had an interest in curling for quite a while.
It's one of those things where you start watching it on TV and you just can't look away. You just keep watching for the next shot and the next shot to see just what happens. It's addictive.
Russell KEELER is a board member with the Anthracite Curling Club. He got pulled into the sport after watching it in the Olympics. KEELER explained the roles of each of the 4 players on a team.
You'll have your lead, which is your first throw, and then your second is your second throw, and then if I skip and a skip. The skip is the person, pretty much the captain of the team. Going to tell you where they want the stone, they want to, how hard they want to throw it. They'll tell you to, sweep it, how hard to sweep it, let it go, different things. So they will be the general, more or less, of how you're going to you're strategically playing the game, and they will look at the house and tell you, make the decision of where the next person is going to throw stones or how they want to throw.
And each position has its specific difficulties.
The hardest thing to do is the sweeping because it's the most cardiovascular intensive. You're almost running up and down the rink over and over with every shot, and those shots can move fast. It can be deceiving on television just how involved it actually is. After that is really just flexibility and mobility to get down and deliver a shot correctly. It's limber is probably the best way to put it.
One of the first things we were told, pretty much anyone can take part in curling, but you can't be afraid to slip and slide a bit until you get used to the ice.
The biggest thing is overcoming sort of the fear of, oh, I'm going to fall, because you are going to fall. Everybody falls. I fell my first time. It just comes with the territory. You're on ice. It's slippery.
Of course, after watching a few rounds of others at the open house delivering the curling stone, it was my turn, along with videographer Nate Jurgis, and KARAMPILAS was right. Sometimes you fall. But soon, you'll get the hang of it. And if you're sitting at home itching to hit the ice, you have another chance this coming Tuesday night, March 26th, beginning at 6 p.m. at the Cole Street Complex in Wilkes-Barre. No special gear is needed. Just bring your sneakers and a positive attitude.
I think in general, you talk about curling, people are like, oh, you're in a curling club? Well, really, in Wilkes-Barre? But I think it's there. We have about 20 people come out tonight. So that's a pretty good turnout for Tuesday night. So hopefully, we'll have one next week. We'll hopefully get about much more people. So it's there, and hopefully some of these people will love it to the point where they'll come back, join the club, and get to come and do it every week.
So much fun in Wilkes-Barre the other day. Me and Nate had a great time. For more information on the open house or the curling leagues or how to become a member of the club, check out their website, anthracitecurling.com. March Madness is in the air. Find out who busted your bracket in the second half of sports coming up in a few. But first, Lisa's back with your top story recaps.